The best in poker news, entertainment, and more. This is the Mark Hoke Show.
Wow, boy, do I suck. Yeah,
let me turn my mic on.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you thought you sucked. See, I didn't even have my mic on. You're doing great.
I can't click a button and you got to move.
I just gotta slide over, get a little close to the hokey.
Oh, I got a little too close to Greg Reamer today.
Oh, that can be dangerous.
Nah.
You had Greg on the afternoon?
We did. Greg joined us on the KLAV show along with Dr. Patricia Cardner.
Dr. Patricia Cardner. She is an amazing young lady.
She's a badass is what she is.
For her size, she's got so much spunk.
Well, you can be small and spunky.
Oh yeah, she's spunky.
Spunky is just character.
Yeah. Oh, she is a character. That's exactly how you can explain her.
Yeah, she's awesome. All right.
Good luck to her. She's in the 6 p.m.
Yeah, get it.
She busted out of that 3 p.m. early.
Oh.
So she jumped into 6 p.m.
Maybe she was too busy thinking about being on the show.
The guy called her with bottom pair. He had ace 3 and every other card in the it was just horrible. He made a horrible call and ended up being right.
Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Well,
that's poker.
Hey, Mark Hoke here along with Nate Dowland.
What's up?
Howdy. Guess who's showing up tonight?
Everybody who's anybody?
Well, Al Can't Hang's coming down.
Oh, awesome. Al's a great
Poker
guy.
Listings will be joining us on the show. He's always entertaining. One thing that is not joining us tonight is the hair. I finally got a haircut. That was only, 4 weeks behind? Yeah.
At least you took time for a priority.
Yeah.
You look better. You
I
don't
know.
look so beat up.
I know. Well,
when's the Just for Men coming, dude?
Coming. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Just making sure. Color that shit up.
My my rule on that is I get the haircut and then wait about a week.
Oh, and
then color because if you put that stuff on now.
So are you gonna go blonde or redhead?
No.
Don't do the Joker look. Don't go green or anything. I know we got the poker Joker hats here and everything, but
give me one of those sexy poker Joker hats. There's only ones in the back that was this one right here that was worn on live stream the other day.
Ooh. Over the headset? There you go. That's the Joker, all right. It's more like
I
the
know
Hoker.
our great sponsor there. Here, I'm going Chuck Barris.
Oh,
we got a great show for you tonight, everybody. I don't know what we're gonna do. There's gonna be some stuff.
Some stuff.
Friggin' love the Gong Show. What a great show that was. Somebody needs to bring that back.
Gong.
I don't know if you could duplicate the Gong Show without Chuck Barris though. It's, I mean, the one of a kind.
Just show him your age, Mark. Just pull out your ID and show him.
Yeah.
You're such a big fan of the Gong Show.
I was a
bring
big
him
fan
back.
of the Gong Show.
Show him you're over 40 and you know it.
Gene the Dancing Machine. You remember Gene the Dancing Machine?
I'm under 40.
But you could still see the Gong Show.
Not by choice, only because either
it's
my
a great
big
show.
sister or my stepmom wanted to watch the damn thing.
You know what I could do is I could just bag this poker stuff and I'll put up a YouTube video of the Gong Show.
There you go.
Yeah.
Might get more hits. more views.
Wow, you're a schmuck.
I was looking over the views. They're not too bad.
Yeah.
They're not too bad. There's a few that need to be viewed a couple more times, so click down there and
Clickety-click.
check them out.
Mark
There's a lot of great videos.
Just go Mark Hoke. I passed the other gentleman that was on the list, by the way. If you search Mark Hoke, there's a gentleman that was
a
above
black
you.
Mark Hoke and a white Mark Hoke. You did surpass the black Mark Hoke?
I surpassed all Mark Hokes.
All Mark Hokes.
Mark Hokes.
You are now the Mark Hoke?
I am. Googling me is fun.
Is it?
I love Googling me on occasion. I mean, you got to do it every once in a while just to kind of see what's there. Because you never know.
Mike Leah. He's
Look at him.
The game changer.
He wants to take our chips, too.
The
Look at him.
game changer this year. He really has been quite impressive.
Yeah, amazing. Won 2 tournaments in one day.
Isn't that amazing?
How the hell do you do that?
Two rings.
I mean,
two rings in
yeah,
one day.
I mean,
not just tournaments. Anybody can win 2 tournaments in one day.
Oh,
but two
really?
World Series of Poker circuit events?
So sick. Late regs it. Finishes up one late regs another one, and wins within 24 hours.
Pop hasn't done it with a bracelet yet, but he's working on it.
It's Jack Effel coming down the hall. He's our superstar. Jack Effel.
He's going to have a seat in the lounge.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the run good right there.
Better believe it. I'm coming up with theme songs for every personality around here.
Uh-oh.
That's what I'm doing. You know, it's
What's mine? Come on.
Nate Dallin. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, but there is some pokerific stuff going on. But I do want to thank Dr. Carter and Greg Raymer for stopping by the show today.
I love Greg.
I love Greg, too.
His run in the Heartland Poker Tour last year?
So sick.
The year before last.
Ridiculously sick.
It
Horrifyingly sickening.
It's amazing.
No, we're on the air.
We.
Oh, it's okay.
You guys just sit here and talk to each other? No, we're we're trying to talk to everybody else that's not standing in front of us.
Eric Seidel, everybody.
See,
Wow,
we've
that's a
got to
great
have a
smile.
front
Look at
and back.
Eric's happy.
We've got to have a front and back of the video. We need 2 camera shots so we can switch. That way they can.
They make me work.
Well,
If we do that, I need a producer. Because I'm not going to try and do the show, and it's bad enough I have to do all the
how much are you
graphics and
willing to pay
everything
a
else.
producer? If there's a paid spot, I'm
Well, if
I'm
there's
game.
a paid
Count-
spot,
count me in
absolutely.
for
Well,
it.
see that number's 0. We need an intern.
We need an intern.
We need an intern.
No, there's a new law about that. You can't have unpaid interns anymore.
Why can't you have unpaid interns?
There's some kind of child slave labor laws that are now preventing it. You have to pay your interns now.
OFA does it all the time. That's like an Obama staple, man.
Not anymore.
Yeah. I'd like to. I'll check that out.
How is it an Obama staple?
The OFA.
There was never
the Action for America, whatever the hell.
George
those guys
Danzer.
Are.
Where's your
Look at that
bracelet?
winner.
You're wearing it today, George.
No.
He's
Yeah.
grinding. You want to come over here and sit down and have an interview for a quick second?
Yeah. Oh, that's all right. George
Good
was
luck today.
George was kind enough to do the show the other day. We
yeah.
had a great
I
interview.
love
with George.
George.
The Germans, by the way.
Yeah, George actually was at my table. I outlasted George in the 2012 main event. I actually busted George in the 2012 main event
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that was a prick thing to do. Why'd you do something mean like that?
because I wanted to keep my seat.
Well, yeah.
And he
well,
shoved
obviously-
into me, and I had aces. He had queens.
And you won.
I held.
A miracle. Stunning.
Not really a miracle. I flop an ace.
It's a miracle.
Just to kind of stab it in a little bit. That was my favorite hand.
No,
I
I'm sure it was.
busted George Danzer in the 2012 main event.
I'm sure
Michelle
it was.
Cosper.
Look at all these guys. This superstars of poker walking by every second. It's amazing. But speaking of superstars of poker, it's a little bit of a slow day here at the World Series.
It is. There's not even 1,000 people in the 3 p.m. deep stack. They didn't even hit 1,000 people today.
Yeah,
So
because
it's only 34K up top on the $235 buy-in.
yeah, only one event today because I guess Jack Effel wanted to get drunk tonight.
And there's no final tables.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. No final tables today.
No. Congratulations to Fox.
Yeah,
took
that's
it
what,
down.
yeah, because that's what we got to hit. Because a lot of tournaments finished up yesterday. I think everybody just needed a break. Oh, by the way, I am Greek is in the chat box. You know what that means?
Ooh.
Opa. Oh.
Opa.
Opa.
See, I could just whatever.
Ooh would be an OOPA. It's 1 O.
Oh. Opa.
O.
Oh.
Pa.
Pa.
Opa. Opa.
Opa.
Opa.
Opa.
There we go.
I'm telling you, I can do it better if I have a cocktail in me instead of just Pepsi.
Lots of stuff going down. And by the way, just I know on the screen it says subscribe to our podcast. The next podcast, I had to slow down a little bit. I was actually getting too much material out. I got to pace it a little bit. But the audio from the Gavin Smith night.
Audio.
Yeah, we got to put that on audio, and the video's up on YouTube.
Oh, okay. I was going to say we better
Well,
have
we got to
the
give
video.
it to our
The
down
video's
to everybody
amazing.
in their downloadable form.
Well,
So that one will be up, and see what else we've got to fire away out there. But those WSOP, I should say Mark Hoke Show WSOP highlight reels, they're excellent.
they are fun.
They're excellent.
I don't think I've seen an actual highlight reel.
Well, it's an audio highlight reel of all our top interviews and crazy stuff that happened.
So you got the 3 minutes with Ivy.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Is it 3 or 4? I didn't count.
I didn't either. It's somewhere between 3 and 4.
Yeah.
We almost had him for a full 5 minutes.
Yes.
We had his attention for 5 minutes.
That's better than everybody else here at the World Series so
It
far.
is. It is.
We are
Absolutely.
ahead in the Phil Ivey category.
And Agent Marco's in town. He is back.
Yeah, I saw Marco.
I got to chat with him for a little while today. He's always doing some amazing things for our poker world. We all owe him a big thank you for all the great things he's doing, including testifying to senates and committees and hearings on our behalf.
He's also trying to pick up chicks too.
I don't think that works too much. He's
not good.
He's pretty suave though. He's
suave for a little bit. See, I've seen Marco in action. He's really good, and then there's just some sort of, it's like Tommy Boy, where he takes the sail and he's cuddling the sail and making it all happy, and then just crushes it. That's what happens.
That could be a.
It's an issue. I need to work with Marco on his end game. Marco's got the game. Marco's got the game. Marco's got the game going uphill. Looking good on the roller coaster, but there's just. It's like you're going down the hill, and then all of a sudden
they realize, oh no, I might wake up with him in the morning. There's things I gotta.
Yeah, there's
Will follow you. Will the thrill.
Get those monster headphones. You would bust them out. $300 value.
Or if you win a bracelet, you get a 24-karat solid gold one, just like Dan Heimiller.
There you go.
Was busting out the other night. That was amazing. Those are some really cool headphones. Did you see the bracelet that Dan Heimiller won?
No, I didn't.
I got to hold it. You want to see a picture of it? I got a picture of it.
Yeah, we'll look at it then.
Oh my God,
we'll look at it then.
It's beautiful. I got my phone plugged in on the over in the Run Good Lounge.
There you go.
Jack Effel's watching it. I'm pretty sure it's safe.
I would think. Jack's kind of shifty sometimes. You got to watch that guy.
He's still over there.
You got to watch that guy.
I can't tell.
All right. Anyway, let's get to what's been going on here at the World Series of Poker. I think event 23 is a good place to start. Is Doug Polk.
Doug Polk.
As we were talking about on the live stream, and knocked off Poker Joker hat wearer Andy Filichak. How about Mark Powers was of Team Poker Joker ecstatic that hat was put on his head. I wonder how he obtained that hat. But I
don't know.
But Doug Polk takes it down and wins event number 23, the Turbo No Limit Hold'em, holding off Filichak, Jonathan Hanner, Torwello. No, Torwello's not in that
what
tournament.
What
was
was Polk's Twitter name?
I'd have to go look. I know I followed it.
Again, another local Las Vegas guy.
Chad Cox, Liam Alcock from Estonia. Tony Gregg making that final table. Along with Gianluca Sedolia and Dash
Way
Dudley.
to destroy the Canadian there.
Gianluca Sedolia.
Okay.
There you go. So Doug Polk taking down Bracelet, local Las Vegas player. Congratulations to him. I got to back it up.
Everybody always called him by his Twitter handle with Polk, and now he wants to be actually known by his real name.
Yeah, I think he changed it.
Yeah.
All right. Event number 22, I want to back up because we had the 10K Horse Championship, one of my favorite tournaments, and the Fox.
Christopher Wallace, Blue Shark Optics, Team Pro.
Running Aces, Team Pro. Of course, good friends with Tristan Wilberg and the team up there. And, of course, they're kind of linked a little bit in that Poker Joker gang up there. You keep hearing about them. The Team Poker Joker boys have been having a pretty good World Series.
They have.
Chris Wallace winning that one, knocking off Randy Owl. Pretty short heads-up match as Wallace had control of that one. Richard Sklar, a guy that's friends with a lot of poker players like Mike Sexton and so on. Pretty accomplished player on his own, but Richard Sklar finishing third. Richard Ashby fourth. Max Pescatori making a nice run, finishing fifth. Lee Goldman in sixth. Bill Chen in seventh.
Go Bill.
Calvin Anderson, another final table. He finishes eighth. Bruno Fatusi in ninth. And Nick Kost, by the way, in 10th. Of course, won a bracelet earlier this year. So pretty good finish for that group. Miami John Cernuto taking 12th.
Bonomo still in the lead for Player of the Year?
Yes, he is. We're gonna break that down a little bit.
Heck yeah.
That'll be fun. All right, so Christopher Wallace winning the horse tournament, what I think one of the best tournaments here at the World Series of Poker. Event number 24, No Limits, six-handed.
Now, here's a question. The seniors is not an open
Grasero.
event. Does that count in Player of the Year standings? Because it's not an
I believe
open
it.
event?
Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Dan's in the stats. We'll take a look.
Okay.
Event number 24, No Limit Home, six-handed, 56 players remaining in that one. Andrea Dato from Rome, Italy. It's Italiano. 400,000 leading the way, at least according to this big board. We've got Pierre Neuville from Belgium. We got to watch those Belgian players. They're kind of
What's
they're
the
trying to take
special
over the world.
food from Belgium?
Waffles.
Waffles. There you go.
Waffles.
There you go. So we should just rename all the country's foods, like the foods they're famous for. Like the French would be fries.
What would we be? We'd be hot
the
dogs?
hamburger, man. We'd be the
Sure, you wouldn't be
hamburger.
the hot dog?
No, you're all American hot dogs, hamburgers. I guess hot dogs are hamburgers. Hamburgers if you're from the north, hot dogs if you're from the south.
Well, then you'd be barbecue.
Oh yeah, we could, yeah.
That would be a hell of a
That's
debate.
Mongolian,
But
isn't it?
that's another that's a debate for another day. Jean Gaspard is in third now, 311. Bryn Kenny, the top American, actually, is in fourth place. Tommy Miller in fifth, and look who's sitting there in sixth place. The Deeb man,
The Deeb, Freddie.
Freddie Deeb, looking good. 273. Griffin Banger in seventh, 260. Stefan Jedlicka also at 260,000 is in eighth. Manik Loser, another German. Look out. In ninth, Greg Merson in 10th place. So this is going to be a pretty good finish. Big Hooney's up there in 17th place in that one. Amanda Musamechi continues to roll. She's at 165. Jared Hamby's at 160. Lucky Chewy's at 160. Well, this is a good group. Good group. So it should be a pretty exciting Nolan and Hold'em six-handed final table tomorrow as they continue to whittle that one down. We'll slide to event 25. Very intriguing event here, of course. This is one, despite the, it's a little lower buy-in, 2,500, but a lot of pros getting into this thing.
I want to see a female win an open event. I think this event could do it.
Well, we did already. That helps.
The 25K, though, I don't think you can consider that really an open event. Sure, anybody can enter it, but the 25K is a little bit different than a 1,000 or 1,500. I want to see a female like.
Wow. What is going on?
Jack's yelling from the Run Good gear.
Wow, Gene Castor over there and Jack Effel. I don't even know what's going on.
Hollering from
Yeah, it's kind of scary.
hallway to hallway. You hate me. You hate
Boy,
me.
that's a rough life. Leader in the Omaha 7-card stud high-low split 8 or better. And I have a beef with Jack about these names, by the way. I want to talk to him about that. He's got to come up with something on this. Michael Moet is in 122,000, leading the way. Cameron Tomasibi is in second, 120, followed by Matt Glantz. And boy, that's an exciting name to see at the top of the board. Matt's one of those guys that when you start talking about top players without a bracelet, especially in mixed games, I mean, Matt is really one of the top cash game players in the world.
Matt doesn't have a bracelet?
No. Yeah, how about that?
Really?
Yeah.
He's been to several final tables.
Never made
and
it.
He's never gotten a bracelet.
He is not. So
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I thought Glantz had a bracelet. He's got a WPT though, right?
I think I'm not sure. I'll have to look that one up. Matt Glantz is in third. Fu Wong out of Chandler, Arizona is in fourth. Corey Hastings in
Sounds
fifth.
like a good Arizona name.
There you go.
Strong Arizona name.
Yeah. Vanessa Selps is in sixth.
Vanessa
right now.
Selps, there she is again. Speaking of Player of the Year, she could do something.
That wouldn't hurt. Matt Lefkowitz is in seventh. Sloppy Claude, Chris Klodnicki in eighth place right now at 84,000. David Tarbay at 81. Julie Schneider at 81. John D'Agostino, boy, there's a name we haven't heard for a while. Johnny Dags sitting pretty at 80,000 chips. And Joe Tehan making a nice run. Of course, I think most people remember Joe Tehan most for his epic bust of Faraz Jaka and Vanessa Russo in the epic poker league event with the 4 deuce. One of the more painful hands I think I've ever seen.
I think it should be banned in poker media to say 3 things: Sands Corporation, the Venetian, or that.
History's history, man. It is what it is. You gotta reference stuff. It happens. Who we have? Let's see. Mike Lee is in 18th. Mike Matisow in 19th. Tom Schneider's in 20th. Dutch Boyd sitting in 22nd.
Go Dutch.
George Danzer is in 23rd. And Nate tried to cost Danzer tip. It's a good book. Poker Tilt. Make sure you check it out. Alan Jaffrey Schulman. I thought I saw her. She's at 42,000. So 59 players left in that one.
Seen Barry back in the employee area down at the Wsop today. I was just kind of giggling to myself. I was going to say something about lock poker when I was walking by him, but I didn't.
Thank God.
I didn't. I kept it to myself.
Thank God.
I did. I had my media badge tucked under my new double-up pokerware jacket here, and it was. I so wanted to say something about lock poker, just to stir the pot, just a little bit. I like stirring pots.
Event 26, No Limit Hold'em. That was the only event that kicked off today, a $1,500 buy-in. Obviously, still a long way to go on that one. Chad Lane, screenshot it, baby. He gets the screenshot of the day. Congratulations to Chad Lane. You're at 50,000 chips and listed as the leader, event number 26. This was kind of a weird day with some of the players coming in and hopping into that 1,500. It was an option day, really for everybody if they wanted to take the day off and skip this one or come in and give it a shot. Kind of midway. It's kind of midway, but it's been pretty quiet around here. Lane Flack gets off to a nice start, 28,000 chips.
He looks really confident today when he came in. He's wearing a lime green shirt and his little golf shorts.
Lime green brings confidence.
It does. It does. And
it's a good color.
Confidence really makes a difference at a table. It really does.
Well, Lane is not lacking for confidence. That is for sure.
Lane's not lacking in much of anything. He's an all-around good guy in my book.
Needs a longer name.
Lane.
But then you put back to
Phil
back in
Lack.
there, and it's all good.
I always thought that was a comical. There's Lane Flack and Phil Lack.
The lock.
Well, you can pronounce it either way, but it's still.
He might punch you if you said Lack.
I don't think so.
I'd like to find out. Maybe we'll get him on and ask him.
Yeah, I'll stand.
One
behind
of us will say. Here's what we'll do. So we'll get Phil over here, and we'll ask him. What we'll do is we'll ask him. Say, Phil, what we want you to do is we want you to punch the guy who mispronounces your name.
Phil Lock.
And I'll say Lock, and you say Lack, and we'll see who gets punched.
But I was. Never mind.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
So, if he punches me, I'm going to punch you. Is that?
No.
Come on.
No.
I'll have to aim.
No.
Down.
If he punches you, you have to punch yourself.
That doesn't make sense.
That's the punchback. That's the punchback fail. Anyway, Data Castaneda off to a good start. Of course, she won a bracelet last year.
Nice. Coming
out of nowhere and winning one of the later events in the World Series. Barry Greenstein on the board there, too. So that is today's really exciting event number 26.
Really, really exciting. Yay.
Yeah. Well, it'll get better.
Look, a security guard.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like the excitement here at the World Series.
Yeah. Well, we did have an exciting show on KLAV today.
What happened?
Greg Raymer and Patricia Gardner. That was a good one.
I knew that.
That was a good one. So I think that's pretty much where we're sitting right now. Is Jack Effel sitting over there in the lounge? Is Jack over there?
No. Yes. No.
He is? No, yes, no, yes.
No, that's
Jack
not
Effel.
Jack.
It's Jack Effel.
No, unless Jack changed into shorts while he's sitting over there out of his suit. I don't think that's Jeff.
Oh.
Or him. Or him either.
Forgot to mention event number 21, by the way. The 1K No Limit Hold'em buy-in. Won by Dominic Nitschke, another German taking down a bracelet. Well, it's tough being right. It's tough being right. I called Germans. Even though I was seriously rooting for Jeff Gross.
Well, we were talking about the one drop when I was saying no to Germans.
Yeah, well, see, I picked Joe, who was going to be the second most country with the second most bracelets, and I said Germany. And it's looking pretty good so far. Nitschke winning his bracelet. Dave D'Alessandro, the runner-up out of Winona, New Jersey. Bob Bunara, of course, was a November Niner. The year Pius Hines won the bracelet and disappeared off the face of the earth.
Good for Pius, though. I'm that doesn't sadden me. Him or Peter Eastgate.
Disappear after your year is up.
You've got to. You would not hear from me if I win $8 million here at the World or $10 million this year in the main event. You will not hear from me again unless you're on a deserted island somewhere and happen to find my message in a bottle.
Yeah, well, you got to
through from a different island.
You got to capitalize on the opportunity.
Not a chance.
Yeah,
not a chance. I'm going to buy a little island. I'm not even going to have electricity on it. Just
buy an island after the year. You kind of have a little bit of an obligation to represent poker a little bit.
No. Absolutely
instead of
not.
going
I'm
going
in it for
hiding in
me.
a
I'm
castle.
not in it for you. I'm not in it for them. I'm in it
Well,
for me
but-
and mine.
See, but there's a problem with poker right there.
That's not the problem.
That is a problem with poker.
How?
People are too much not into advancing themselves and
I
doing
don't
what
see.
they want to do. And
I don't
not
see the
advancing the
highest
game.
paid guy in baseball like.
but
doing-
they
paying
but they have
for
a
all
massive
of his like kids anything.
well they have a massive marketing machine behind them too. They can take care of that.
What's WSOP? What's
But
WPT?
it's-
What's
that's not
stars?
but it's not individuals.
Okay.
They don't market they don't market individuals. They market their events and tours. That's not how they work. Jeff Gross in 8th on that one. Who else we had? Yeah, that's pretty much your big names on that one. But yeah, Bob
Sensi isn't a
Bernard.
big
Good-
enough name to mention.
Oh, I missed Jason Sentai. I'm sorry. My bad. Sentai finishing 9th. Sorry. Once you get past Jeff Gross, there's nobody better.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
I love Jeff Gross though. He does have a pair of designer frame Blue Shark optics that I talked him into, and he looks fantastic in them. And he's been playing really well with them, and really enjoys wearing them.
Jeff doesn't need Jeff Blue Shark optics though.
He loves them. He'll
I'm sure
tell
he
you-
does.
He
I'm
will
just
tell
saying
you
he
himself.
doesn't
He
need 'em.
absolutely loves them, and they work for him. Obviously, he's made another final table.
All right. So that's where everything is at the World Series right now. It's a pretty quiet day. There's just not a lot happening. So we're looking forward to Alcan Hang getting down here. That's going to be fun. Oh, but this happened, and I haven't watched it because I'm just so scared to even see it because I butchered it so badly. I got to do Stump the Kev math.
Oh, I haven't watched it yet.
Oh,
either.
yeah, so bad.
Yeah.
So bad. I missed the Johnny Moss question.
What was the
How many-
question?
Well, see, here's the thing. The question, I thought that
Who won the first
I thought
World
that
Series?
no,
of
I
poker?
thought Thomas asked how many bracelets Johnny had won in the 70s, and I said 5. I was wrong. And then asked, or no, it was how many bracelets? Yeah, how many bracelets did he win in the 70s? I missed that when I said 5. It was 7. The question I really screwed up was, how many players did Johnny beat to win his bracelets? But I thought he meant the bracelets in the 70s, not all of his bracelets. So I went way under. I think I had to have because I said like 146. But some of those bracelets he did win were very, very, very small fields.
Well,
So
back,
I don't
back
know.
then there were only 25 good poker players in the world.
Yeah, so I don't know how close I was. I never went back and totaled it up. If I watch when I watch the episode, I'll probably know. But I missed that one, and the other
Really,
question.
you only went with 146 for 7 bracelets? Oh, but you thought it was 5 bracelets, and you thought.
Well, I just thought it was. Yeah, I thought it was all the
average
bracelets in the
30-man
70s.
fields.
And like I said, you got to remember there was only, back then your fields were.
Well, yeah, you were, but
Two-
I
like
guess
two.
you still had 80. You still had 80 players in different events.
So there weren't that many, but yeah. So I obviously went under on that. I went Price is Right rules.
I do love the history of the World Series of Poker. It started off as a vote for your favorite, who you think the best poker player is, and everybody voted for themselves. So they had to re-vote and say, okay, now let's pick the second best poker player in the room.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Do you think that one should count?
No.
That one's kind of hard to consider a world
No,
championship.
it's really hard to consider in my eyes, but comparatively to what the World Series is today, even to 2003 when Chris Moneymaker won the main event and started the boom of poker. There weren't 1,000 players in the main event. Even when Moneymaker won it, there weren't even 1,000 players in it. The 2 years before that, I don't believe they didn't even hit 500 in the main event. And now we're seeing fields of 7,500 expected this year.
Well, I mean, to me,
And I'm still leaving my over/under at 7,100 for the $10,000 main event.
I mean, I'm all I'm saying is that was a vote a legitimate way to determine a world champion?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah. So, but we give it to him. See, here's what I mean. Johnny Moss in 1970 won the main event with 7 entrants. 1971 he won the main event with 6 entrants. 74 he won it with 16. Okay, so you see why I went 146.
Yeah,
Makes perfect sense.
right there. You're only looking at 30 players.
Yeah, and they keep going. Well, so those were his 3 main event championships, and of course he had some other bracelets too. But those championships back then, Thomas Preston beat Amarillo Slim in '72. That was 8 entrants. Or I'm sorry, I am Thomas Preston, Amarillo Slim. Did I just say that? Wow. Yeah, that's Amarillo Slim. Puggy Pearson, when he won his, won 13, had beat 13 people.
There was no prize for the first World Series. There was no prize money. It was a vote.
Johnny Moss beat 16. Sailor Roberts beat 21. Brunson beat 22. So, you see the legit. You see the legit on that.
Bobby Baldwin only beat 42.
Yeah, so my guess, may not have been that hideous.
Stu Unger. How many were in it when Stewie won it the first time?
108, I believe it was. No, that's McAvoy.
75.
73
and
73, 75. Then came back in 97.
What else?
312.
Besides winning the main event 3 times, what other tournament series did Stu Unger win 3 times? Do you know?
No, I don't know off the top of my head.
The Super Bowl of poker.
Oh, the Super Bowl of poker.
The Super Bowl of poker.
Oh, good for him.
Amarillo Slims Super Bowl of poker.
Good dig.
He's the only one that won both of those events 3 times.
Who? It's interesting looking back at these main event champions and just seeing some of the names.
Furlong.
Robert Varconi. But Carlos Mortensen to me is still maybe the best main event champion.
Seen him today.
In a long time.
He's still roaming the halls. Still the best. And I do agree. He is the best no limit player out there today.
Recently, yeah. I mean, if you take the names, you certainly would take Mortensen over Varconi and Moneymaker. Mortensen Raymer. I'm probably still taking Mortensen.
That'd be a tough that'd be a tough heads up match for sure.
Oh yeah, but I think I'd still take Mortensen. Joe Hashem.
No.
Yeah, I'm still taking Mortensen.
Yeah.
Mortensen over Jamie Gold. Mortensen over
I'd take
Mortensen
anybody
over.
I'd take you over Jamie Gold. No offense to you, Jamie. You're a great poker player. You're fun to play with. I played with you down at the Tropicana when it was the Jamie Gold poker room. It was fun, but you're a crappy poker player.
Jeez. I do not condone that statement.
Well,
Ryan,
come on now.
And you got Ryan Reese, Greg Merson. Probably you're probably the best champions after Mortensen. Reese, Merson, Hashem, Raymer. I think that's
in the fields from Jamie Gold down, the players that didn't win at the final tables are somewhat even better known than P.S. Hines, for instance. Some people have never even heard of P.S. Hines because he didn't make himself known. But other people that didn't finish, Darvin Moon, for instance, that didn't win the main event, they're still better known than even P.S. Hines.
Yeah, some of those guys stayed out in the spotlight. That was pretty smart. Mm-hmm. David Williams, of course, losing to Greg Raymer. Danneman, does his best to keep his name out there. Pops out every once in a while.
He was here yesterday. Did you?
Yeah, I interviewed him. I had him on the show yesterday.
Oh, okay, fantastic.
Just some recent runner-ups. Sammy Farha.
Sammy.
I forgot who Marconi beat. I'm kind of blanking on that one. Of course, Hashem beat Danneman. Gold.
But look at the field size. Jamie Gold, 8,773 players.
Oh, amazing.
Now
that had to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I watched that pay-per-view. I love that pay-per-view that they used to do.
I watched the Jerry Yang pay-per-view. Thank you, Jesus. Good.
I
love it. Absolutely love it.
All right. Let's see. Let me pop the chat box out here real quick.
No.
Let me see what Casino Examiner. They used real chips in the original WSOP.
They sure did. Real money.
So the winner's prize was the value of the chips on the table.
Yep. But the first one was the vote. That didn't have any prize money.
Votage. Could you imagine if they had a vote now? If you got you worked your way through all those players, and then all of a sudden you get to the final table,
and then you just voted,
and then
didn't have to play it out. You voted,
and then Twitter, the world champion was determined on Twitter.
That would be horrible. Absolutely, it'd be a popularity contest.
Hashtag panda.
Pandemonium. Panda.
You got heads up on that. That would have been interesting. It would have been. Maybe get down to the heads up, and then you have the vote. Here's your two guys. Who would have won the vote, Reese or Farber? I think Farber wins the vote.
I don't know.
Reese might have had the Michigan State gang.
Yeah, and
kind of piling
not
in
just
on that.
Anybody, the whole West or East Coast crew.
I think I think Farber wins that vote. Close, but I think Farber wins it.
Only if it's Las Vegas and the West Coast that votes for him.
Hashtag he'll pop your head like is it.
Hashtag he'll get you free bottles. He was the VIP.
Yeah, there you go.
The VIP host over at Hakkasan.
Yes, he is. Very well-renowned host as well. Oh, let's see. Yeah,
Popping bottles.
It's doing all right. All right. There's Jack.
Good night, sir.
We'll have to ask Jack that question at some point about shorting that name. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's get a break in.
What is it with you and wanting to shorten everybody else's name?
No, it's just that one.
You don't want me? I got to shorten my grinding and ground on Twitter because there's just not enough room for Mark to fill everything in.
It's big.
It's big. That's what she said.
You gotta consolidate that down a little bit.
No.
Consolidation. G&G.
Grinding and ground.
Grr. Just go with grr.
Grr.
That's
It's
a good
better
Twitter
than
handle.
Durr.
That's a great Twitter handle. It would be grr. All right. Enough stupidity. Let's take a break, and we'll be right back here on the Mark Hoke Show. We, of course, are live from the World Series of Poker 2014. Having a great time. Stick around. We will be right back.
You guys just sitting there talking?
The heat is on. Whether you're in the hot seat of a major poker tournament or just dealing with everyday life, stay cool with a brand new Arctic Blue cooling towel. Just wet your reusable and durable Arctic Blue cooling towel in cold water and you'll have instant cooling relief at your fingertips for up to 5 hours. The towel is lightweight and pliable, so you can keep it handy no matter where you are. Plus, it's absorbent enough to make sure you and your clothes stay dry while you stay cool. No need to sweat it out no matter what you're doing when you have an Arctic Blue cooling towel handy. So get the same cooling towel used by professional athletes, poker players, first responders, physical therapists, U.S. automakers, and even reality TV stars. So what are you waiting for? Visit them today at arcticblu.com and pick yours up today. Plus, enter the discount code MarkHokeShow when you check out and get 15% off plus free shipping to keep some of your cold hard cash in your wallet. It's like the Arctic Blue Bear says, it's not cool to be hot. So pick up your Arctic Blue cooling towel today.
One man, his lucky shirt, an unforgettable night, and a winning streak that never seemed to end. That's how Blind Squirrel began, and we haven't looked back since. We make the clothes that we want to wear for the places where we want to look and feel our best. The game, the speakeasy, and the casino floor. Blind Squirrel's small batch, high-quality gear is for people too busy grabbing life by the nuts to bother with crappy, ill-fitting clothing. Because like you, we prefer our nights long, our drinks strong, and our lucky shirt to be our most comfortable. So look good, be lucky, and visit blindsquirrelapparel.com for your new favorite shirt. As an added bonus, you'll receive 20% off your purchase with the promo code HOKE, H-O-K-E. You can also pick up Blind Squirrel apparel at the Borgata in Atlantic City and in Las Vegas at all Masura stores at Mandalay Bay, Monte Carlo, The Mirage, and MGM Grand. Look good and be lucky with Blind Squirrel Apparel.
I'm Dutch Boyd, two-time WSOP bracelet winner, and I want to share my story with you. 12 years as a pro has taught me a lot. For the last year, I've boiled it all down into a tell-all book, 90,000 words. In Poker Tilt, I take you on my journey through all the ups and downs that poker has to offer, all the manic highs and hellish lows of every bad beat and lucky draw. So go to www.pokertilt.com to read more, or just go buy the new book on Amazon or Kindle right now, pokertilt.com. I guarantee you'll enjoy the ride.
Your business and promotion will only go as far as your website will take you. That's why the Mark Hoke Show has only trusted one name for over 2 years, BlueRail.net. Whether you need custom website design and development packages, or simply need a host for your website, Blue Rail is the only developer to turn to. It's time to discover the world-class personalized service only the Blue Rail team can provide. Visit us at BlueRail.net bluerail.net and call 520-822-5128 right now for your free consultation today. So get on board at bluerail.net. How far do you want to go?
Tough day at the Veld? Get off tilt and unstuck by escaping to the desert for an extreme off-road adventure with Sun Buggy Fun Rentals. We have the biggest fleet of off-road vehicles known in the universe. And since we know poker players aren't exactly early risers, we now offer after-dark tours for all you night owls. And don't forget to stop by the Mark Hope Show WSOP booth at the Rio to win a free Sun Buggy experience. Please call us 24/7 at 1-866-728-4443 and visit us at www.sunbuggy.com. Call us now and take the off-road ride of your life with Sun Buggy Fun Rentals.
9 poker players on a dramatic path to glory with unbelievable twists and turns that will keep you on the edge of your seat. It's the Final 9 comic from Room 110 Publishing. Go to final9comic.com to download the first issue preview and get ready for the official launch coming soon. 9 will become one way or another. Final9comic.com. And for more details, make sure to follow them on Twitter and like them on Facebook at Final9Comic.
Want more of The Mark Hoke Show? Then follow us on Twitter at Mark Hoke Show and like our Facebook page at The Mark Hoke Show for show news and outstanding poker content from around the world. Plus, enjoy the show anytime by subscribing to our podcasts on iTunes or at markhokeshow.podbean.com. We're even on your mobile phone at markhokeshow.podbean.com/mobile. Thanks for listening and being a part of The Mark Hoke Show.
Now, let's return to the Mark Hoke Show. The Mark Hoke Show. Here again, your host, Mark Hoke.
All right, we're back here on the Mark Hoke Show. I can't say my name today. Say my name! Mark Hoke Show, and Nate's meandering somewhere. I have no idea where he went. But of course, we are back here live from the World Series of Poker. Having a great time, and a little bit of a slow night tonight here at the WSOP. Wait for Alcan Hang to get back here. That'll pep things up a little bit. We'll take a quick look again at some of the events happening right now, though. Of course, I think a lot of people watching that event number 25, the Omaha 7-card stud high-low split 8 or better, just because of the strength of that field. And I'll refresh that real quick, get some numbers on that one for you. And it is still Michael Moed, 122. Cameron Tambizi lead up there in second. Mac Lance third. Ron Fast in fourth. Konstantin Puchkov has moved up the big board. Mr. Cash himself sitting there at number 5 now in the standings. Vanessa Selp's taking a little bit of a hit, dropping down to 8,300. Julie Schneider now at 13th. Thomas Butzhammer has picked up 50,000 chips this level. He's going to 80,000. Eric Seidel in 17th. Danzer in 18th. Ismail Bojang in 19th. And here's a new one. How about this? Stanislav Parkomenko from Svetlazh, Bangladesh at 65,000 chips. He is now in 20th. Pulling ahead of Mike Leah, Mike Matisow, Tom Schneider, Joe Tehan, Chris Klodnicki. Umberto Brenes, by the way, also in this one, picked up 21,000 chips. He moves to 59,000. So hit up a big hand for him. And let's see, Scotty Abrams hanging around in there too. Chris Reslock on the board, David Levy. So a lot of great names playing that Omaha split 8 or better. And see, Nate's doing some digging over here, so if you need help with the dig, let me know. Nate's doing his thing, hanging in there, saying goodbye to some Blind Squirrel apparel. There you go. Blind Squirrel apparel, by the way, purchased by Phil Hellmuth and Tom McAvoy on the same day. 2 world champions buying Blind Squirrel apparel.
For themselves, or was it for their opponents that found the blind?
I think Tom probably kept his. You might want to turn him. Like I think Tom kept his.
I don't think Phil kept his.
I
I'm
don't
pretty
think
sure
so.
that got passed out at the
that may
table.
got passed out.
'Cause don't you love the massage girls? We got to get them online.
No, do you know what? Well, look, I got a beef with Jamie, I believe her name is. Twice now. I gave Jamie a second opportunity to come and give me a massage on the show today.
You're just not closing the deal. You're not a closer.
Oh, I'm a closer.
If you were a closer, she'd have been here.
You know
with
what?
Lotion.
Look. You know what I told her today? I said, she said, "Well, how long do you want to go? You know, what do you want to pay?" And I said, "Well, whatever, however well you can do to work money out of me, I guess is how long we'll go."
Didn't.
So
she found somebody else to work some money out of.
Maybe she forgot. Last time her boyfriend had called her or something.
Aw.
So I need to find a different masseuse.
You need to find a single masseuse.
No. Not necessarily.
All right. Okay.
You know, just one that has a better memory, I guess. That's all right. We'll survive.
No other massage girls over there.
Oh, there's got to be a lot of massage girls over there. Wow, Casino Examiner in the chat box, by the way, saying Nate the Great.
Thank you.
Why don't you go with that on Twitter?
Because it's taken.
Can't you be Nate the Great too?
That would be just about as long as grinding and ground.
Wait, no, I got it.
At grinding
Great
and
Nate.
ground.
Great Nate.
Oh.
Tack a couple of R's in there. Great Nate. Come on, there it is.
There it is.
Isn't that better?
There's so many ways you could use Nate.
That is great. It's
There's
great
Nate Dogg. Rest in peace.
No, don't be Nate Dogg.
He's dead. It's
Don't be
available again.
Don't be Nate Dogg.
But it's available again.
Everybody was Nate Dogg. Yeah. Anybody that I know that was named Nate for a very long time was Nate Dogg.
Yeah, I had been called that. Joe Cotta, another Lions fan. I like that. The Lions, the Tigers are all being represented here very well.
Yeah, it's too bad they're all bad. No, Detroit Tigers are good.
Yeah.
Tigers are pretty good.
Yeah.
Nate,
I'm not going to say anything about
Nate.
the Lions, but
Great Nate.
Yeah, thank you.
Great Nate.
Thank you.
It's done.
It's done. At Grinding and Ground. You can
Come
follow Great Nate at Grinding and Ground.
Come on. Change it for a day.
No.
Change it for a week. I'll give you $1 if you change it for a week.
Well, see, I've got the Vegas Tales one, and somebody's threatened me and tried is offered to sue me.
Was it Mason Malmuth?
Probably. I already own the VegasTales.com website. And they sent me a message that said, I think you got my Twitter handle by mistake.
Okay.
I'm like, no.
Okay.
No mistake there. And no, it's not your Twitter handle. It's mine at Vegas Tales.
Brother. Some people's kids, I'll tell you what.
I said, for the right price, I'll change my name. But for you, no.
Unbelievable.
Not a chance.
Unbelievable. Where's that 5K going on? I gotta pull that 5K up. Because that one, like I said, that one's pretty interesting, too. We just went back to a quick look at the Event 25. A little bit of movement in there. But we want to get to that 5K buy-in. And still, another non-U.S. player has now slid into the top 5.
Yeah, there's a lot of players.
David Barat has now gone into 5th place. So Big Hooney's the only American flag on the board up there right now in the top 5. I want to see Big Hooney win a bracelet. Oh, man, that would be a party down in Costa Rica. He might invite me down.
That'd be cool. You're headed the other way.
Jesse Caps is headed this way.
What's up, Jesse?
Look at this guy.
He's come down tonight to do some online grind at WSOP.com. He's got the satellite starts at like 6:30. I think it just started.
And Seth Polanski going healthy. Look at this
like
guy.
6:30. You can probably register
looking good,
now.
man. Looking healthy. That's awesome. Fruit plate.
A $15 fruit plate here at the World Series.
There goes 2 vouchers for Seth right off the bat.
You think he uses the vouchers?
No. Somehow I bet he's got an expense account.
I think so.
Just a hunch. Speaking of which, by the way, you pulled a dickheaded move.
I'm good at that.
The person that was holding the vouchers today is walking by. Nate says hi to him. And I said, Nate, I asked him about getting a voucher.
And I said, yeah.
Yeah, he did. And so he got one. So what did he get mine?
Mine.
Did he get mine?
No. I stuck it in my wallet anyway.
Asshole.
So what'd you eat the other night? You took the night off the show. You said you were going to go up and hang out and get some good food.
I ended up going to the All American Grill.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah,
the burgers aren't the
okay.
best. They're not
They're
the
okay,
worst.
But I didn't do the burger
Oh, okay.
because for some reason I just wasn't.
I seen a guy up there chowing away on a steak.
I did. I kept it cheap because I didn't want to burn my vouchers.
Oh, you were burning them anyway.
No. I went up and I just had soup and a salad and some deviled eggs. That was it.
Soup, salad, and deviled eggs.
Yeah. It wasn't the best combination. See, what the mistake that I made was the soup. I got a Caesar salad and I got the deviled eggs. Well, actually, I got the soup and salad, and I decided I got the Caesar salad and I got the clam chowder, and I should have got the chili. That would have contrasted everything. Because then I was going to get. I can't remember what my other appetizer was, but I got the deviled eggs.
We didn't really need to hear his dining menu. Did we?
So
my bad, my fault. I wanted to hear about some good food that he was supposed to be.
Yeah, well,
eating.
that's what I ate.
Deviled eggs.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
I make better deviled eggs.
I bet your bedroom stunk that night.
Actually, yeah. Next day, that was a very eggy meal. It was a very eggy meal. I'll drink to that.
So poker.
No, worse was my wife made some great pot roast the other night, but I ate it when I got home. Bad timing. My stomach's still a little sensitive from all that. Just a
Your
little.
bruises are healed up.
I don't know actually. Let me take a look. Not quite. I mean, it's good.
Yeah.
But not so much. Yeah, that was a rough time. Oh no.
Heartbreaking.
Right. Yep.
It is. It's heartbreaking.
So,
He's going to be playing.
Well,
I think he's still got
just so you know,
17 more events.
Yeah. Well, just so you know, that was Dutch Boyd. Was just apparently eliminated from the
Day 2 of play.
The Omaha Stud 8 or better. So that's kind of unfortunate.
He'll get it.
But
he'll get it. You just got
right.
to get some cards. Keep rolling.
So,
He's still got like a little over 15 events to roll.
So there's your Insta update. I hate that though. Do you know that is the worst thing that we do out in the hallway, because every time you come up to somebody unless they're on a break, about 85 to 90% of the time when you say how are you doing, the response is I busted out.
I just busted.
It sucks.
It
sucks. But then you get to the
there's only one winner in each one of these tournaments.
So
and to just be part of the field is.
But the tough part, of course, is the main event. And, every year, of course, we broadcast the main event, all the information coming to you live, especially days 6 and 7 is, we camp out right behind that Amazon room door. And when they go out, we see it.
Yeah.
So we get the Insta updates going on. And, I think we may be putting some people in the room this year.
That'll be good.
I think we'll be doing some relays from the room.
I volunteer.
Okay, you're in.
I volunteer.
You're in.
Helen May took me to Fry's yesterday. Helped me pick out a brand new laptop.
Yeah, and then she went home and didn't help me out.
Oh, I'm sorry that I got to steal Helen from you for an hour.
That's all right. It's all good.
It's all good.
All right.
I didn't mean to steal her, but she got a phone call from a friend and they were going out to have
Hasta
some fun.
luego. All right. But anyway, so I guess we were going to take a look at the 5K and where that is. I'm just waiting for Al to get down here from dinner. Al Canhang is supposed to be joining us in a little bit. We got through to the top 5.
Maybe he's
Byron,
hanging out with your massage girlfriend.
Well, whatever. There's a ton of them in there. Byron Caverman's in 6th right now. Tommy Miller in 7th. Greg Merson has moved into 8th place at 282,000. So Merson trying to catch another bracelet. Deeba's in 10th. Bryn Kinney has gone up to 11th. Griffin Banger moving up the board.
Griffin Banger.
Haven't heard that name for a little bit. He is now in 12th. Let's see some of the other big movers. Ariel Celestino picking up 109,000 chips this level, going to 185. Big jump there. And Lucky Chewy, wow, tripled up. Went this level, going from 50,000 to 160. So Andrew Lichtenberger looking good. Matt Salzberg at 155. getting a little going there. Any other big jumpers? Pradesh Budiga picks up 62,000 this level. Nice move for him. And look who's here. Look who's here. It's Benny Chen. Benny Chen, the Millionaire Maker winner from last year, is here. Listed in 46th place. So Benny Chen, I was wondering where he was.
He's still in there fighting his way.
Was he here for the Millionaire Maker? I don't think he was.
I didn't.
You got to be here to defend that title.
Defend that title.
You got to be here to defend that title. Come on.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think I would.
I would. I want to win the damn thing again. Make history. Be the man. How many chances do you have to go back to back?
Give me 2 commas and 1 paycheck, and you will never see me again. 2 commas, 1 paycheck.
Here, hang on a second. So if your paycheck, let's just
it
do a
has to have the
supposition.
numbers that go in front of the commas.
Oh, you need the numbers too.
Yes, not just 2 commas. It has to
be
a numerical amount with 2 commas in it. I'm okay
what about
with that.
What about
you will
apostrophes?
never see me again.
What about apostrophes?
No.
Decimal points?
Well, it'll have a decimal point in it, but I don't need anything behind that decimal point. Only in front of the decimal point.
No, all right.
2 commas before the decimal point.
Yeah, Benny Chen here. I'll be damned.
He's damned.
Oh, he's not damned. Why would you
No,
say
you're
so?
damned. You said I'll be damned. I said okay, you're damned.
Oh, thank you.
You're damned.
Awfully sweet. Yes, we're waiting for our guest to show up. So, and like I said, yeah. I mean, these halls are. And this isn't a gripe against the World Series or anything.
I have a
but
question.
these halls are dead right now. It is.
They are. They are. How many autographs have you signed this year at the World Series of Poker, Mark?
1.
You did?
Yeah.
I've signed 2.
Who?
I know, right?
Did you fill out a credit card slip?
No. I've had to give 2 autographs.
I signed a shirt, actually.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Wow. Your Mark Hoke Show shirt?
Yeah.
Wow.
How about that shit?
We just got rid of 1.
When?
Just a minute ago. He got 2. He got 1 Run Good and he got 1 Mark Hoke Show shirt.
Oh.
25 each.
Wow.
That's nice, right?
Good work.
Exactly. I'm a hell of a salesman. Why do you think
work.
they got me over there?
Might not be a bad time to hit the sponsors while we're waiting for Al.
We better.
We are super stalling here, guys. I know Al went to dinner, so we're as soon as he at 6, so he should be back here any second.
I'm hoping because I'm getting hungry. I want
Yeah.
to go get something to eat.
Well, that sucks. Dutch is out, but
The buffet. I'm gonna hit the buffet.
yeah, there you go.
I want to hit the buffet. Let's go hit the buffet.
Let's just go up to the one at Texas Station.
Yuck. The Fiesta,
Dude,
I've eaten-
it's
I have eaten there.
$9.99.
Yeah, they're all $9.99 station casinos.
Yeah.
Except for on Friday and Saturdays.
Except for
They're
Friday.
$12.99.
And on holidays.
Yeah.
Or got screwed on a holiday.
They don't take your 2-for-1s on holidays. Either.
No, that was unfortunate. Hey, great sponsors of the show. And don't forget to, we certainly appreciate you guys patronizing their business because when you do that, it keeps the show on the air.
It does.
When they see those little promo codes and everything going out and saying, oh, Mark Hoke did this. Oh, look. Yeah. It's a winner. It is a winner. So make sure you go to we got a ton of different companies we're working with. The Players Poker Championship Poker Tour. Golden Nugget coming up June 29th through July 1st. Chance to go to Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I want to take you.
Just Aruba. No Jamaica.
To Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama.
What's the accent that you're trying to sing that in?
It's a little islandy.
It sounded like
it's White Islander.
White Islander. It's North Dakota.
No, I know how to sing in North Dakota. Get a little Scandinavian going. But make sure you guys check it out at ppcpokertour.com and a chance to go to Aruba for you. Final 9 comic. 9 will become 1 way or the other. The outstanding poker comic from Anish Patel and the entire team there. Check it out at final, the number 9, comic.com. 9 will become 1 way or another.
1 way.
1 way or another.
You just
9 will become 1 final 9. Yeah, see, that's why they don't let me write the scripts, folks. Arctic Blue Cooling Towels, the most popular item at this World Series.
These are fantastic.
Freaking awesome, dude. Gave one to All-American Daves, and they're flipping out, by the way. Smart tactic on my part.
Oh, those young ladies?
They love them. They love them.
That's fantastic. We've got the hippie of all ages here.
There you go.
You want to come over and get on air with us?
Really? ArcticBLU.com, 50% off plus free
Mark's
shipping.
kind of scared right now.
I am 50.
We have tie-dye T-shirts, a purple hat. You are an exceptional hippie. Is that a camera around your neck? Is that what that is?
Mental magic.
Mental magic.
Wow.
Fantastic.
I need some of that.
Mental magic.
Purple mental.
Wow.
See? Look at all the purple.
Oh, it matches the show.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're the Mark Hoke show. This is Mark Hoke.
That's me.
You've never heard of Mark? Go figure. I can't believe it. You are the man.
I'm
right?
just.
There's no doubt in my mind. What's that? Yes, sir. We are absolutely live. What's that? Yes, sir. We do have an audience. They're even in the chat room. They're even watching us right here via camera. Also, you'll be able to watch it later today on YouTube. I swear.
ArcticBLU.com.
There's a lot of hills. Yeah. Arkansas. Arkansas. You are from Arkansas? I lived in Thida. If you're from Arkansas and you can tell me where Thida is, I will be very impressed.
This is an interesting interaction, by the way.
This is odd. Stick down here and stick your face in the camera. Let everybody see you.
I don't know if I'm ready for that.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Priceless, by the way.
Priceless.
Priceless.
You do look priceless, sir.
Purple man. Back in the hills, I'm known as the purple man.
Wow, fantastic. See, he's the purple man of the Mark Hoke show. He's always wearing purple. Purple is your favorite color.
Yeah, it is.
Is your show into wisdom and truth, or are they into just...
Oh no, we're into bullshit and playing cards, sir.
Oh, jeez.
you won't get along with me. Spot on for most people.
You tell the truth. You're honest about it.
I tell the truth.
Free Spirit, original Rolling Stone,
Yeah.
All right.
outlaw since the day I was born.
Awesome.
Always lived under an alias since the day I was born.
You've always lived under an alias.
I can prove it right now, live and on camera.
Oh wow.
All right.
Interesting.
Anybody want to call my bet?
Wow.
Into betting? Into proposition betting?
Oh, wow. Nate, you want to take this one off camera.
I think I need to.
That the name on my birth certificate has never been the name on any legal form I've ever had.
Wow.
I believe you. But you don't have a public school education then.
You got to been around that.
Wow.
But see, I tried
This is unbelievable.
This is fantastic. We've live on the Mark Hoke show.
Yeah.
Only on the Mark
Only-
Hoke show can we get this.
traveler to get to it. You know, there's more to it than the 3D. You got to take the magic carpet ride every now and then.
The magic carpet ride. You look like you've been on a magic carpet ride for a long time, brother.
But here's the key to it.
Here, talking to the mic.
God help me.
I've never
God
been
help me.
on a bad trip.
You've never been on a bad trip?
Okay.
Good.
That's awesome.
All right. There you go.
There we go.
Amazing.
Not at the moment.
Your audience,
Right.
anybody?
No comments at this point.
So you're not live.
Yeah, we are live, of course.
We're absolutely.
We're live
The talk of Las Vegas.
every day.
Yes, sir.
Pay me enough, I'd do 3 hours.
Oh well.
See if you get, see what kind of contribution.
Come on.
What are you doing?
Come over here. Come
What
on.
are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm handing out your money. Hang on.
You're nuts. RunGoodGear.com.
If you want to hear truth,
Well, we hear so much truth here. It's unbelievable. I tell you.
tell you what, I
Oh my god. Oh my god.
also known as a BS detector.
Really?
See, we all have a built-in BS detector.
We do. We do.
I'll speak truth and see how many of the truth detectors out there think it's truth. Because see, it'll register. Truth will register. Because you can't cut it in half, break it in half, twist it, burn it.
Oh, you can ask my wife. You can turn that around real quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, the World Series of Poker.
He's cutting me off, right?
No.
No.
Well, why would he cut you? Why would he cut you off?
What else you want to know? Let me tell you a story about
Who made your hat? That's what I want to know. That's a handmade hat. Am I wrong? That's a handmade
This is
hat.
horrible.
made a hat by my mother.
By your mother. It's a fantastic hat. I absolutely love it.
Another rainbow color she made because I have multi-personalities, and when I let them out, I go into plurality.
Oh, fantastic! So multi personalities too. That's awesome.
And I'm down from 13 to 6.
Ah, so what event are you playing today?
I got a racehorse. I put somebody in the event tonight.
Oh, fantastic!
A lady friend of mine.
Ooh, that's how you can get some action. Make sure you throw them in a tournament.
Her dream to play, and she would enjoy it more than me.
Right.
There you go.
Like the people in there, really.
So you're a staker. What made you
This is
decide to put your money in on somebody else? You just put her in the 235 or what?
Because I want to make her happy and let her experience.
Right. Did you put her in a 1500 or just the 235? The 1500? The 1500 no limit today? How's her chip stack? You don't know? She's in there. She's in there still crushing it. Well, if she cashes, you got to come over tomorrow at 1 o'clock and interview with Mark.
All right, there you go. Sounds like a plan.
If she cashes, come over here tomorrow at 1 o'clock and you can meet the Purple Wonder's girlfriend.
Forget about me when you see her.
Oh, I'm sure we will. That's
right.
that. I believe you.
All right.
Anybody need any automobile?
Yes, sir.
Peddler too.
You're a peddler too.
Some people think a shipper.
A shipper? I need a car. We'll talk.
I can tell you,
All right, there you go.
See, Mark?
Well, there you
need
go.
You need a car, Mark.
some people ask me where I'm from, and I tell them from Mars. That's what I told the police, and they got me 2 nights.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
Well, if it got you 2 nights, you needed to give your real name to get out then.
I told you the name of my birth certificate. I've never used it in a legal form in my life.
Well, I think we should just believe the man and let him go.
I don't think it's about letting him go. We don't have a leash on him.
Talk about numerous interactions with Big Brother, more than you.
Oh,
I think I need a massage.
me too.
Yeah, I'll work on that. No, I'm just saying I need a massage. Massage girls keep walking by. I
Massage
need a
girls
massage.
keep walking by.
You guys have been fooling me. We're not even live.
Oh no, sir.
No, we are live. We do our shows. I only do shows live. I rarely record.
I wouldn't be
shows, so-
wearing this headset. I'd be out smoking
All
something
right.
somewhere if I was
jeez.
if I was off.
I think
air.
you're smoking something now. I really, really do. We're Poker News and Entertainment. That's what we're doing here at the World Series. Yeah.
Go figure. At the World Series of Poker.
Yeah. How about that?
That's what you guys.
Go ahead and have a seat in the Run Good Lounge. Kick back and
All right,
relax.
there you go.
It's the Run Good Lounge. Run Good Gear Lounge.
Oh God.
Yeah, go ahead and have a seat.
Amazing poker story.
Amazing poker story. Mark, you're gonna get to hear an amazing poker story.
Well,
We're
nobody
gonna-
else is because we don't have anybody. We don't have a mic and nobody can hear what he's saying off camera, so it makes it kind of difficult. All right, so here's an amazing poker story. All right, here we go.
Amazing poker story. It's called hitting the bad beat jackpot at the Orleans.
Oh, congratulations.
Woo!
That's huge.
A few days ago.
Tell us all about it.
Have you heard of Have you heard of? You
Oh,
heard
careful
about
there, careful there.
it. Did you really hear about it?
Yes, I did. A friend of mine's a dealer there. But I didn't. I only heard that the player share was like $600.
Yeah, the table share and my share was $37,855.
Oh, fantastic! That is awesome.
Now here's the story. You ever heard about synchronicity and somebody's head going off and knew they needed to be somewhere else?
Yes, sir.
This is the amazing true story. If you want to hear it, or if you're
Come on
bored,
over here. Let's let everybody see you. Come on over here and take my seat.
this-
Come on over. Come on over. Come on over.
I don't know if I want people to recognize me.
Well, yeah. If he's a little skittish on camera, I don't want to cause any trouble. I don't want to cause any trouble.
That way you can tell your story and they can see.
I really.
You're incognito.
This is just strange. This is getting a little odd at this point.
Well, okay.
All right.
I'm gonna get this $100 bill while I'm here.
Yeah.
Do I get a free hat? No, I don't want that hat.
Okay, 'cause we got to get a commercial break in. We're 20 minutes left in the show, so let's hear this great story. Let's hear it. Bring it on, man. Here we go.
Okay, it was a few days ago, a week ago, Sunday night, actually early Monday morning. A buddy of mine knocked on my door about the time I was laying down in bed, and he said, "Let's go play." So I said, "Okay." So we jump up and go to the Orleans. We play there. I play No Limit cash games there. I'm a known character there at the Orleans. So we go in there and play about an hour and something. He said, "Let's go somewhere else." So we went to another place. And then we went to another place after that. And then he's tired, and we go home. And he's staying. at the same house I am. So I take him home, and I go to my bedroom. Now, the time frame now is approximately 20 minutes to 5.
In the morning.
In the morning. I go to my bedroom, and I start to undress, and my head goes off.
Okay.
Now, this is mental stuff that I don't expect anybody to understand. Synchronicity, mental magic, practice of magic, etc. With a K on the magic. So anyway, I jump up, and my head goes off and says Orleans. So I take off in my car and I drive to the Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
I almost stop for coffee. Timing's important here. To the second. I go in the Orleans. I'm a known character there.
Mm-hmm.
And I walk in, there's 2 no-limit games going, and a sweet dealer I know points and says, you're going to, I think it was 18, but I could be mistaken on numbers and times.
Okay.
And the floor man comes over and said, no, he's going to 19. So there was a standoff where I was going, and this is Chris, the dealer is, well, she likes me, of course, but this is total out of character for her to tell any player where to go.
Mm-hmm.
So after a moment, I was told to go to the one she had pointed out. So Chips somewhere came around, I go over, and all of a sudden I know I want coffee. So a beautiful cocktail waitress who I'm friendly with there, I go over to speak to her and get a cup of coffee, and all of a sudden my head goes off again and I dash to the table.
Okay.
I go to the table and I'm dealt in immediately. That hand I know nothing about. The dealer changed. I'm in the big blind. Now, a lot of players will wait, go behind the button, whatever. But I came in the hand before, so I'm in the big blind. The cards are dealt, it's folded to the button. Now, all you choppers out there, listen up. All you blind choppers, listen up. Now, the cards are dealt. Folded to the blind. The little blind, who's a taxi cab driver, I believe, you lights up like Christmas tree or whatever. He just lit up and said, I want to see the flop. I want to play the hand. He limps in. I look down to 2 aces in the big blind.
Okay.
Flop. Ace, king, queen, and the spades. The man lights up. I know he's got a royal flush immediately. He did.
Wow.
He checks. Somebody sees him lights up, and there's got to be $10 in the pot, whatever. Now, the turn is a blank. I think it was a red 6. Check. I check. Now, I haven't said a word. I haven't uttered anything. I know right now the jackpot is going to hit.
Mm-hmm. Right.
In my mind.
Right.
Because of the whatever. The river is a king. Aces full of kings. The jackpot was so high, aces full of kings were beat.
Mm-hmm.
I know immediately I got a jackpot. He checks. I bet 5, he calls. Jackpot. About 5:30 something in the morning.
There you go.
That's the chopping the blind story. Magic in action.
There you go. That's awesome.
And there was a party at the Orleans.
Well, congratulations on that.
37,855.
Nice.
What are you going to do with it?
I didn't do anything really. A lady friend put her in a World Series because that was her dream. I did buy myself a little blue Porsche a few days ago. Yeah,
all right.
A little chick magnet. Anybody
yeah.
on that? I am.
Boom.
So.
All right.
I know you had a break. Did I hit it?
You got it. Yep.
Get it in?
Yeah, we got it in.
Is that a good story?
That's a great story. I congratulate. That's an awesome bad beat win, man. That's freaking sweet.
Yeah, it's sweet.
That's sweet.
But
I'd take that just for sitting down.
But yeah. See, do you know what the color purple is? The color of the divine and royalty. Which
You bet your ass it is.
Which I'm a member of both.
All right. I'm down with that. That's what I always say. Purple is the color of royalty. That's why it's color of my show.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And I just appeared.
Perfect. And you got on my show.
And I'm going to be on YouTube.
You're going to be on YouTube. You bet.
YouTube, I also am a writer and a philosopher and a peace freak. My motto is peace and love, peace of mind, and do everything from love and enjoy it. My other motto is no hurries, no worries, be happy. Amen, if you don't enjoy your life, who's going to enjoy it for you?
Yep, I hear you. All right, well.
Peace, love, peace out. And you guys, I don't know where you come from, but see you when I do.
All right, there you go.
Do I get the 100 yet?
No.
Man.
All right. Let's get our commercial break in, and we will be right back here on the Mark Hoke Show. Stick around, everybody. We'll be right back.
RunGoodGear.com is one of poker's premier online stores for apparel. Their mission is to provide poker players with stylish and comfortable clothes for their daily grind. You've probably seen Run Good Gear at the World Series of Poker through Run Good Poker Pro Rob Salaburo, or around the country through the WSOP circuit. Today, RunGoodGear.com is the place to go to gear up for the poker fell. So go there now with a promo code HOKE. That's HOKE for 10% off your entire online purchase. Remember Hoke. Now go gear up.
When it comes to custom poker tables, why would you buy something someone else designed and even named for their sales or marketing purposes?
The Nighthawk, the Gambler, the Big Slick, the Nuts.
Sure, you can customize it if you want, as long as you choose between black, red, or even green cloth, but that's about it. When you choose to play off tilt, it's not just another table, it's your table. The same price gets you a fully custom designed table that reflects your style and game. Off tilt makes it easy to design a truly one-of-a-kind custom poker table that'll give you home table advantage. Sure, Off Tilt could name their tables for marketing purposes, but why? It's not ours. We don't play on it. And to be honest, there are over 1,000 named Off Tilt tables worldwide, including the WSOP, the Deep Stacks Poker Tour, the Jonathan Papelbon, as well as Julie's, Chris's, Scott's, Amber's, Tristan's, just to name a few. So let us add your name to the list and deliver a truly custom-crafted, furniture-quality poker table worthy of your game. Visit www.offtiltpokertables.com or call Brian Knott today at 262-490-3812. We'll show you why Off Tilt is the only way to play.
Sports bettors, tired of getting beat every week at your sportsbook? It's time to stop guessing and start winning. We all know cash is king, and it's time to let the team at Double Digit Covers come to the rescue to help you get the positive cash flow you need to live the life you've always dreamed about. Tony Dos and his all-star sports handicapping team will be in your corner to help you beat the point spread, bring excitement and winning to your betting experience, and build your bankroll to levels you never thought possible. Get free winning sports information at DoubleDigitCovers.com. Stop guessing and start winning today at DoubleDigitCovers.com.
Call now for today's free winner. 1-855-489-2700. That's 1-855-489-2700.
At Team Poker Joker, we build innovative, high-performance, poker-focused apparel designed to keep you cool and calm in tough situations. Wait, no we don't. We've just got a cool brand representing the suits of this beautiful game called poker. Our gear won't make you better, but it will keep a smile on your face. So don't be so serious and show you know how to have fun. Get your Poker Joker gear today at TeamPokerJoker.com. Grin and win today at TeamPokerJoker.com.
9 poker players on a dramatic path to glory with unbelievable twists and turns that will keep you on the edge of your seat. It's the Final 9 comic from Room 110 Publishing. Go to final9comic.com to download the first issue preview and get ready for the official launch coming soon. 9 will become 1, one way or another. Final9comic.com. And for more details, make sure to follow them on Twitter and like them on Facebook at Final 9 Comic.
The heat is on. Whether you're in the hot seat of a major poker tournament or just dealing with everyday life, stay cool with a brand new Arctic Blue cooling towel. Just wet your reusable and durable Arctic Blue cooling towel in cold water and you'll have instant cooling relief at your fingertips for up to 5 hours. The towel is lightweight and pliable, so you can keep it handy no matter where you are. Plus, it's absorbent enough to make sure you and your clothes stay dry while you stay cool. No need to sweat it out no matter what you're doing when you have an Arctic Blue cooling towel handy. So get the same cooling towel used by professional athletes, poker players, first responders, physical therapists, U.S. automakers, and even reality TV stars. So what are you waiting for? Visit them today at ArcticBLU.com and pick yours up today. Plus, enter the discount code Mark Hoke Show when you check out and get 15% off plus free shipping to keep some of your cold hard cash in your wallet. It's like the Arctic Blue Bear says, it's not cool to be hot. So pick up your Arctic Blue cooling towel today.
One man, his lucky shirt, an unforgettable night, and a winning streak that never seemed to end. That's how Blind Squirrel began, and we haven't looked back since. We make the clothes that we want to wear for the places where we want to look and feel our best. The game, the speakeasy, and the casino floor. Blind Squirrel's small batch, high-quality gear is for people too busy grabbing life by the nuts to bother with crappy, ill-fitting clothing. Because like you, we prefer our nights long, our drinks strong, and our lucky shirt to be our most comfortable. So look good, be lucky, and visit blindsquirrelapparel.com for your new favorite shirt. As an added bonus, you'll receive 20% off your purchase with the promo code HOKE, H-O-K-E. You can also pick up Blind Squirrel apparel at the Borgata in Atlantic City and in Las Vegas at all Masura stores at Mandalay Bay, Monte Carlo, The Mirage, and MGM Grand. Look good and be lucky with Blind Squirrel Apparel.
Your business and promotion will only go as far as your website will take you. That's why the Mark Hoke Show has only trusted one name for over 2 years, BlueRail.net. Whether you need custom website design and development packages or simply need a host for your website, Blue Rail is the only developer to turn to. It's time to discover the world-class personalized service only the Blue Rail team can provide. Visit us at BlueRail.net and call 520-822-5128 right now for your free consultation today. So get on board at BlueRail.net. How far do you want to go?
Want more of The Mark Hoke Show? Then follow us on Twitter at Mark Hoke Show and like our Facebook page at The Mark Hoke Show for show news and outstanding poker content from around the world. Plus, enjoy the show anytime by subscribing to our podcasts on iTunes or at markhokeshow.podbean.com. We're even on your mobile phone at markhokeshow.podbean.com/mobile. Thanks for listening and being a part of The Mark Hoke Show.
This is the Mark Hoke Show.
The Mark Hoke Show.
Here again, your host, Mark Hoke.
Welcome back.
Yeah, we're back. Can you see him? I went for Greg Reamer to Purple Haze.
The Purple Haze.
All around.
Literally. I love bad beat jackpots. They're one of the bittersweet things in the poker game. If you're in a room that has a bad beat jackpot, that's the only place you really want to lose a hand.
Yeah. Purple Haze.
Purple Haze. It's
all
the purple.
Around.
It's the purple in the Hoke Show that.
Well, he
that
is
attracted him over
right
here.
about the color. I mean, it is the color of royalty. That's the key.
Yeah. What is he royalty of?
People.
He said he was from the hills. I guessed Arkansas. He said I was right. Yeah.
I don't know.
I have never ever met more hillbillies in my life than I have in Arkansas.
That was a rough time. How you doing? All right. Al can't hang. Al, you're dead, man.
Al can't hang. What else did you need to know? When you
I
book
am-
somebody that's called Al can't hang, Al's a great guy.
Al's always on the show.
Yeah. Except for when he says, "Yeah, Mark, I'll be there tonight."
Oh,
Yeah.
he's usually very reliable for me. He takes care of me.
Yeah. He's a
All
great
right.
guy.
So I wanted to make sure that I got to mention this. I know we were in the middle of a sponsor run there before the Purple Man showed up. Arctic Blue, 15% off, free shipping. I'm done. Mark Hoke Show. Go to Arctic Blue Cooling. Oh, they put ArcticBlueCoolingTowels.com. That wasn't. I just saw that. That wasn't right. Let's see. Who else we got? Run Good Gear, 10% off with the code Hoke. 20% off with the code Hoke at Blind Squirrel Apparel. Free pick at doubledigitcovers.com. Make sure you sign up over there today. Sunbuggy.com. Sunbuggy Fun Rentals. Pretty cool stuff there. And, of course, Vegas Hoke for the Team Poker Joker. Join the Heath Ledger cult. That is Team Poker Joker.
Heath Ledger cult.
Yes. Now I want to make sure. I want to make sure I
Aw.
get to mention these guys because I promised Jacob I would do this. Very cool tournament coming up here on June 28th.
For charity.
Very nice stuff. Benefiting the One Step Closer Foundation. It's called Raising the Stakes. It's a celebrity poker night and tournament benefiting cerebral palsy. That's a competitive. Well, it's $25,000 cash and prizes. I think it was
For the final
I think
table.
it was like a 10K guarantee on that, if I remember right. First place. I think that's what Jacob said.
Well,
I've got it written
it's
down. Got that written down.
$25,000 in cash and prizes,
Yeah.
and only the prizes are only handed out to the final table, from what I've read up on it.
So, some great guests coming over there. Montel Williams. I met Montel last year at the World Series. if I'm
I
correct.
met Montel. Cheryl and I seen him up at I believe it was the Hooker Bar, walking around.
Randy Couture, Marlon Wayans, Micaiah Pfeiffer. I met him up at the tournament I'd covered in New Hampshire a while back.
I thought he was going to be on a part of the Mall Cop show. That you were
Micaiah Pfeiffer, no. Cheryl Hines, one of my personal favorites. Stacey Fuson, Alicia Webb, and players that are participating. The Grinder's going to be over there. Jeff Madsen, Phil Locke, Jennifer Tilley, Victor Ramden, Dennis Phillips, Lane Flack, all scheduled to appear at this event. So it's over at Plan Hollywood, the second floor mezzanine, June 28th at 5 o'clock. Great cause. So if you're around, you want to have some fun on Saturday night,
There's another name, Dennis Phillips.
have a good time.
Dennis Phillips, another main event final tablist.
First interview here at the World Series this year.
Oh, he was your first interview.
It was my first interview.
Nice. He's a fantastic guy. Fantastic. And another guy that's well more popular than P.S. Hines.
Yeah, you think?
Or Peter Eastgate.
My nose is itchy. No, not in the front. Like internally itchy.
Oh, you want to pick your nose?
No.
Don't you love Vegas? You find that your nose boogers up.
And
quick
there's Jacob. But I just plugged the tournament that he's going to be a part of over there. I just plugged it, so that's not bad. Oh my word! By the way, Casino Examiner saying Benny Chen opened up the Millie Maker with a shuffle up and deal. So I missed that. I mean, you had to imagine he was going to be here, of course. Defending
I
your
actually do remember that.
championship. You defend your championship. That's what you do. You don't get often. How often do you have to go back to back? You got to win the year before to be able to go back to back. There's only one person.
Yeah,
that was Benny Chen. Not anymore though. Not anymore. Jonathan Dimmick will be firing that thing off next year. $1.3 million. What a score! Do you imagine?
Yeah,
winning 1.3.
Yep.
You can imagine it, but
I can do it.
Feel it.
Yeah,
can't get the purple man radiation.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking for 10 million. 2 commas.
Main event.
2 commas.
Not that far off. Coming up starting July 5th.
Yeah.
We're
I'm already registered for the $215 25 seat scramble they're going to be having at WSOP.com for July 5th. I've got the day scheduled off.
Nice.
There's Lonnie Harwood sneaking by.
Yep. That's the first player we've seen in a while. Yeah. Jason Kuhn was running up and down the hallway. So Jason saying hi. I want to give Jason a chance to come back because then he says he's going to try and stop back.
No, he said he had to restart in 5 minutes.
Oh, he had to restart in 5 minutes, so he's not coming back.
Right.
No Jason Kuhn. Wow. So no Al Can Hang, but we racked up the Purple Man.
And got a really good bad beat story. He believes in everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
And he got that special notion in his head that he needed to be at the Orleans, and he randomly got dressed and ran down there and popped off $38,000.
There he was. Shaboom.
Now I know what you mean by that. Nose itch. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
How are those headphones? Doing good?
Just fine.
Okay, just checking.
Just fine.
Just checking.
His mama made him that hat. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh dear God.
His mama made it.
Yeah.
And another rainbow one for his multiple personalities.
Yes.
I was going to ask him which personality hit the bad beat Jack.
Now be good.
And I was going to ask him if he got the whole thing. Was he playing both hands?
Nate, be nice. Be nice.
He is going to be watching this again. So
I know. Be nice.
I'm going to talk to him in a
Be nice to the gentleman.
Gentleman.
He took the time to come on
He's
camera.
a purple lover. If you didn't have the purple up, he wouldn't have been here.
I disagree
It's like
with
a
that. I
purple
know.
to
No,
purple
you totally pulled that one in.
He was a purple.
Don't even give me that. Don't even give me that. He was.
What do you do when a
he
guy
was
walks up
running
to you
away.
and he's wearing purple tie dye with a? You all seen him?
There's some.
What do you do when that walks around the corner and stops and stares at you? I had no choice. I had to say something to it.
I think there's other considerations. There's other moves that could have been made.
No.
Yeah, there definitely was.
Absolutely not.
All
if it was
right.
the Nate Dowling show, maybe. It's the Mark Hoke show. It's purple.
So I got screwed. Yeah.
Purple attracts purple.
All right. Well, it looks like Al is probably intoxicated at this point. So, well, there's Paul Volpe and Taylor Parr. Look at these guys. Poker geniuses. Look at it.
Smartest move they did. They just kept going.
See, they kept walking. All right.
Like we seen you talking about purple haze.
Real quick, let's just take a fast recap on what's going on right now before we wrap the show up.
The 2014 World Series of Poker in full action. And Mark has details.
I will, as soon as my page reloads.
As soon as this server is found.
I'm having a little trouble with that. It's been kind of weird.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Are we live?
We're live.
We were live last week, too, and that didn't get up, did it?
What, huh?
Who did we interview and then found out the show was?
The Damon guy.
Oh, that Damon guy?
Yeah.
Have you read anything that he's done?
Yeah, I know.
You know what?
I'm I'm still in awe here. I'm still in a little bit of shock.
David Schulenberger.
I'm still in a little bit of shock. Let's
the
try
owner
this
of
again.
the Guinness Book of World Records, longest continuous poker tournament. He now has a WSOP blog that he's writing about, and he's doing some amazing writing. I'm very impressed with his writing.
Very good.
The blog's over on Tilt Radio, and he has his own little blog that he's putting some other things up on.
All right.
He's doing some good stuff.
All right, let's get some updates here real quick. And we are looking at the No Limit Hold'em six-handed is at the dinner break right now. And let's get the get your chip counts on that one. Andrea Dotto still leading at 430,000. Kevin Eister, boy, there's a name we haven't heard for a while. Kevin Eister has pulled up into second place. He's at 360. Pierre Neuville 315. Big Hooney's at 310. David Barat 285. Byron Caverman 285. Tommy Miller at 285. Stefan Jedlicka at 280. Freddie Deeb is now in 9th, and Lucky Chewy in 10th place. They are down to 41 players in that. Greg Merson making a deep run here. Amanda Musumeci's in 22nd. We got Salzburg in there, too. Let's see, Matt Jarvis hanging around there.
One name I haven't seen on
Benny
a
Chen.
leaderboard is Annette Oberstrad. Have not seen her on the list. Have seen her once so far this year. And, again, she is looking even better than she did last year. The comparison over the last 3 years that I've known her.
No, she's been working out.
Oh, my.
Got a nice trainer.
She has really done a number on her body.
All right.
Absolutely.
Omaha 7-card stud high-low split 8 or better. There are 49 players listed remaining in that one. And Cameron Tamasibi has taken the lead right now at 160. Robert Mizraki has moved up to 125. Michael Moed, who was leading there for a while, 122. Matt Glantz is at 118. Ron Fast at 117. Konstantin Puchkov breaking that American group there as otherwise top 12 there from the United States. Puchkov 114, Fu Wong 105. Justin Oliver, happy birthday. Cheers. This
is your fault, bro. I watched
why?
your show.
Yeah.
I watched your show with
Yeah.
Gavin Smith.
Yeah.
And I just said to myself, what am I doing? I'm eating healthy every day. I'm having no fun. Gavin's drinking. You guys are having a great time over here. I said, screw it. I'm drinking for the rest of the tournaments. That's it. I'm getting drunk and I'm having a good time.
Oh, Canada.
And that's what it's all about. If you're not having fun, you're not winning.
I was not having fun and I was not winning. So now I'm going to have fun and I'm going to win. I just
Amen.
Six max. I bubbled it.
Oh.
It was brutal. I don't know who's the chip leader. Bryn Kenny won all my chips and had like heaps.
Oh. No, he's not even close. Well, he is close to the top.
Yeah,
he is close.
It was pretty sick hand. Do you know I'm sorry, I'm totally I don't you guys
No, that's okay.
No, we appreciate it.
No, we were just wrapping.
Anything poker related right now is a blessing to us.
Justin, you want to sit down?
Yeah, come on over and
get
sit.
over
Take
here.
my spot.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
championships over there.
Canada's favorite son, Justin Oliver.
Hello.
Well, actually, who is Canada's favorite son? If you
Canada's
pick
favorite
one.
son.
Other
Wow.
than you, who would it be?
I'm going to go with Wayne Gretzky.
Wayne Gretzky.
Wayne Gretzky is
Okay.
Canada's favorite son.
That's not bad.
I'm going to go with Wayne Gretzky and second Daniel
He
McGregor.
bailed on you, though. He bailed on you. He went to L.A.
Yeah, but I mean, he played his whole career in Canada, and he played it like a couple of years in L.A. That was no big deal. I mean,
He
that
almost got
happens
it.
in
He almost
sports.
got
What are you gonna do?
He almost got a Stanley Cup for L.A. It was close.
He did.
He tried.
He was very close to helping them out. But what are you going to do? I mean, I'm also a big 49ers fan.
Yeah.
And Joe Montana went to Kansas City for a couple of years. I mean, happens with a lot of athletes.
Yeah,
at
but
the
he
end of their
left.
career.
But he left your country.
He
did.
left the entire
He
country,
was
this is
like the
true.
greatest thing to come out of Canada in
He was
forever.
Canada's favorite son,
and he
and
turns
left
into
the
a
entire
California
country. What a
boy.
sellout.
He
You're
said,
right.
"Screw
He is
you
no longer
guys."
Canada's favorite son.
See,
He's
I got
done.
it. There you go. See, I know your nation better than you.
So let's talk about poker.
What's going on with poker?
So the 6 max, I was making a deep run. There was 63 people left, and it was a sick hand. There's a guy, and I don't know if you know him. His name is, I forget his first name. He's Italian. His name is Dato.
Yes.
He's sick. I was playing with him a bunch. He is a sick player. He's really good. Just sick guy. So he opens under the gun, and Bryn Kenny 3-bets him from the small blind. And I'm in the big blind, and I pick up pocket kings.
Oh, Jesus.
So I jam it,
Mhm.
and Dato flats my jam, and then Bryn re-jams.
Oh, Jesus.
And then Dato shows queens and folds them. So
Wow.
Bryn had ace-king. I had kings. I'm going to triple up. And he hit an ace on the flop, and that was it for me, and I bubbled it. So that was kind of painful.
Wow.
But I hopped in the 1,500 now, so hopefully can redeem myself in that one.
That is sucktastic, dude.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It was not fun, but you know what? I mean, tournaments, it's just the way it goes, and
Yeah.
you get used to it, and it's always painful. But I find that the best thing to do is to hop in the next one as quickly as possible.
Yeah, just forget about it.
So I got into the 1,500, and I don't know how long. I think we're ready to go back in there. Let me check my clock.
8:07 is the time I
We
have.
got 3 minutes
8:07.
left, so that's tournaments, and hopefully you can redeem yourself in the next one and erase or at least ease the bad memory.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What you got? What are you drinking there?
I'm drinking. I love. You're gonna be mad because it's not Canadian, but I love
you can-
Coors Original, because in Canada it's very easy to get Coors Light, but it's very hard to get Coors Original.
Mhm.
And so whenever I can find it down here, I drink it.
Yeah, Coors Original is fine. Coors Light is just.
I love it.
It's so bad.
I love Coors Original, and like I said, I've been trying to keep up on the news of what's going on.
Right.
So I watch your show to keep up on it.
Okay.
And so the best episode by far that I've seen was with Gavin Smith and my buddy Flows. I don't know Gavin, but Flows is a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
And the two of them together is like a perfect juxtaposition.
Yes,
You
it
know what
is,
I mean?
isn't it?
It was just the best show, and I'm watching Gavin have such a good time, and I said, you know what? This guy's done fantastic in poker, and he has a good time. Everyone else, we're all sitting and eating healthy and not drinking anything, and I decided to loosen it up a little today.
Good man. Good
so
man.
hopefully it works. We'll see how it goes during the 1,500. Hopefully I'll make it to the next break to come over and bring you a beer.
Okay.
All right.
I'm down with that, Justin. Good to see you.
Good to see you, man.
Wow, Justin Oliver getting screwed out of a tournament, but drinking a beer and smiling. That's how it goes, man. Wow. This has just been a weird episode. Jesse Caps, what are you doing? Oh, great. Hey, come on over and tell us about it. We got time. Why not? Why not?
I wasn't.
Did you
keep it low key today?
Did you see the Purple Man?
The Purple Man.
Did
No,
you see
I
the
just
Purple
got
Man?
here.
No, he was me. He just walked off with Nate.
Oh,
The Purple Man.
Is that the guy you just?
Yeah.
interviewed? Oh, that's cool.
Well, Justin Oliver's. Yeah. Well, that was Justin Oliver, the Purple Man. Yeah, the guy that was sitting here. Yeah, the Purple Man.
Oh man.
Purple Haze. What's up, Jesse Caps?
Nothing much. Just.
Are you sucking today? Is that your problem? Or were you
No,
having
I just got here and.
Oh, okay.
Just laughing and let my buddy borrow my computers to go play on Wsop.com to play in that World Series of Poker Online Championships.
Nice.
So he's gonna go multi-table right now, I think.
Oh, there you go. That's cool.
So I was gonna play some online tournaments, but now that I was kind enough to donate my laptop to him.
That was a bad decision on your part, I think.
I didn't really think it through. He wanted,
Yeah.
he hopped in a tournament. Then he realized he had to go play, so now he's stuck in the tournament.
All right. So there you go. So Jesse Caps is being an idiot tonight, too.
Absolutely.
It's just been a roll of strangeness tonight.
Yeah? What's
this
been
has
going on?
This has been odd. Well, we had Purple Haze.
Okay.
And then Justin Oliver has decided to take up the Gavin Smith mantle. So that's pretty interesting.
What do you mean by that?
He's going to drink.
Oh, he's going to drink.
Drink heavily.
Oh, and is he a drinker?
No.
No. Oh.
I mean, he can't. He's Canadian. All Canadians can drink.
Of course.
That's pretty much how it goes. But
is he French Canadian?
No.
That he could drink more?
No, that's not true. No, that is not true.
I don't know.
What a fucked up show I'm just saying right now.
Hey, man, I'm sure it's not one of your finest moments, but I'm sure you're having fun over here.
Nate Dowland is a dead man.
Uh-oh.
Roped in the purple haze. You bet. Jesse, so what's going on with you? I mean, you're decided to take a day off and relax.
Yeah.
But what else is going on?
Well, my brother's graduating from high school tomorrow, and I went to a graduation yesterday, and I'll tell you that graduations are very boring.
Yes.
And maybe tomorrow I'll find a way to bring a friend and find a drinking game out of it or something.
Oh, that would be good.
Anytime somebody has a funny last name, they announce you have to drink. Last time somebody was named, I forgot their first name. It was like Amanda Beerbong. Her last name was Beerbong.
Beerbong?
Beerbong.
Really?
No joke.
Wow.
And then there was Resurrection. Was it Miss Resurrection and Miss Conception? No joke.
What?
It's at some magnet school here, West Tech or something like that. They're super genius kids that, with weird last names.
Okay.
So yeah, I've been.
This is just getting odder and odder and odder. I don't even know what to do.
I don't know.
I wish Jason Kuhn or Jeff Gross would have saved me. You guys missed the Purple Man. Yeah, just walk around, you'll see him.
People are so curious.
Yeah, you missed it. Check out the video.
I should have come down earlier. Today sounds like a fun day.
Oh my God. I had a great show on KLAV with Greg Raymer and Patricia Gardner today.
I heard her voice, and then I had to leave. I turned on your show, and then I was at the club, so I had to go play tennis. But I'm sure it went well.
Oh, it went great.
I saw Patricia was playing the 185, so she's a really. I played with her. She's a good player.
She is tough.
Yeah, we were.
It's kind of scary when you're playing against somebody with a PhD in psychology.
Yeah. I think it's disadvantage for me to try to say, I'm a thinker. I was talking with her, and I'm like, yeah, I'm crazy. I got a crazy mind. I think so in so many levels and stuff. And I'm like, she probably knows how to figure out which level I'm on because
pretty much.
She knows, so she probably deals with people who are like me, who think a lot. And
Brent Hanks, everybody. Brent Hanks, what's up? Do you want to say hi to everybody too? You got a second? Oh well, screw you. Bye. No,
everybody's going back to their. We got 1,500, and
yeah.
there's no bracelet events final tables today.
No,
so it's weird.
Just an odd day.
Yeah, because that turbo craziness thing.
Yeah, that was nuts.
That thing is insane, man. My buddy Ryan finished 23rd, and I mean they were down the final table within at 1 in the morning.
I think they were final table. I think 2 hours into that tournament.
And then a super top pro one I heard. So Doug Polk.
Yes.
So I mean, those things aren't just just luck box. You got to be good.
What is it with the Massies driving around on these carts?
Well, he's got the scooter. I figured it out. It's
Massey mania.
It's $140 a week to rent one of those things. So if you want to scoot around here and you could just go talk to him up at the Rio Concierge, and for $140 you can have scooter races with Aaron Massey.
He's actually got a legitimate reason. I think he's got a hernia, if I remember right.
Oh, does he? Oh,
yeah.
But I've seen him walking around too.
Yeah, but but it's probably not too much fun.
There's my buddy Jared.
Jared Hamby and Lizzie Harrison.
How you been, man?
What are you guys doing? We're just having a weird night on the show, and it fit right in. It'd be fun. Oh, okay.
40 people.
All right.
I'm gonna come sweat you later. Good luck.
Okay,
man.
well, go play. Good luck. He has my permission to go play the tournament.
Yes, your permission.
No, you don't understand. Purple Haze has wrecked my mind.
Okay, okay. I probably explained Purple Haze, but go ahead.
We'll talk about it. No,
okay.
If you watch the video, guys, everyone will see it.
Okay. All right.
We'll see it. He made an appearance.
I just
don't know what to do anymore. I really don't. I've completely lost it. It's done. It's over.
Man.
Yeah, but the hallway's dead quiet. That's why we're begging people to stop by on the show.
That's not a good show when you have to beg people.
Phil Hellmuth over there. Phil Hellmuth.
You need me to go pay some people?
He won a world championship. Did you know that?
He won a world championship.
Yeah, Phil Hellmuth. You heard of that guy, right?
No.
He's an okay tournament player.
I feel bad last time I was on, or the second to last time I was on here. I kept saying, "Oh, he's gonna get his 14th. He's gonna get it. It's gonna be 14." And nope, I was wrong.
Ted Forrest just slammed
his door. Really kind of felt like he outplayed Phil in that tournament.
Well, that kind of got to be a crapshoot at the end, though.
Yeah, I mean
that was tough. You got $1.5 million in chips, and you play a handout is
no, he definitely ran
350,000.
better. But like one thing I noticed at the end on the last street, when Ted was trying to had value, he'd bet, and when Phil had value, he'd check, kind of thing. So if there's slight edges like that. I mean, of course, it's a crapshoot, but I mean, of course, just that day Ted won, but anything could happen on another day.
Yeah. Speaking of another day, I think let's see, we're at 8:15, so yeah, we're overtime. It's overtime.
Oh, so do I get paid overtime even though I showed up at overtime?
No.
Oh man.
No, you're like a closer that they bring in. You're the second closer.
I think I just got brought up today. I was playing the AAA. Now I'm, got brought up for the ninth inning, one game.
Yeah, exactly. It's you're the closer when it's like 14-2. You're up 14-2. Bring him in, let him finish the game off. Screw it.
Just see if I can get 1 out so I can improve my my record.
Right, exactly. Build some stats.
Improve my ERA to 10.0 hopefully.
Lizzie's got All-American Dave there.
They got a basketball hoop out there. I thought that was so cool. I wonder if it's maybe I'll have to buy a meal just to play on it, but
yeah, there you go.
It's worth it.
All right, that sounds like a plan.
Get some poker players, some prop bets or something.
Yeah. Well, so I think we're gonna call it a day, as my mind has been warped, and but of course we'll be back. We'll be
back on Black Friday.
Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, 1 p.m. at our normal time, 1 p.m. Pacific. Here is no KLEV show, obviously. We just do that on Wednesday. But so 1 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. Pacific time here live from the World Series of Poker, and should be an exciting day tomorrow. All these tournaments wrapping up, so
we'll have a bracelet event. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, Jared might be at the final table.
Maybe.
Oh, then I can turn this water into wine. All right.
Or we could just hit him up for a few bucks. That might not be a bad idea.
I'll swap with him somehow now.
There you go. All right, so that's going to do it, everybody, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Once again, thank you for joining us. We do appreciate it. Make sure you follow the show on Twitter at Mark Hoke Show and on Facebook, The Mark Hoke Show, and download those podcasts. We'll get the Gavin Smith one up. Apparently, that's been a legendary show. Everybody's telling me they watched it.
No, it's Gavin Smith's show. What?
Gavin Smith stopped by along with everybody.
All right,
the entire World Series of Poker attendees.
Wow.
Showed up for that one. Wow. It was something else. So you can go to YouTube just look up Mark Hoke on YouTube. You will see me right at the top, and check out all of our great videos coming out of the World Series. You'll get to see Purple Man.
Purple Haze, huh?
Yeah, Purple Haze all around.
All right.
And so much more. So, and of course, downloads podcasts, iTunes, and on markhokeshow.podbean.com. That's going to do it. We'll see you kids tomorrow.
Adios.
Yeah, peace out.
Peace out.